Today in our 2012 Chevrolet Sonic, we'll be having a look at and installing the Curt Class 1 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C11240. Here's what our hitch looks like installed. Now, one thing I really like about this hitch is how high and tight it's tucked up against our rear fascia here. This provides us with optimal ground clearance. On the side of our receiver here, you'll find our industry standard 1/2-inch diameter hitch pin hole to secure any of our hitch mounted accessories. A 1/2-inch diameter hitch pin and clip is included with this hitch. Welded on the bottom of the frame of our receiver and the receiver tube itself, we find our safety chain plate. This plate has decent sized openings on it, so we shouldn't have much problem at all, if any, hooking up the safety chains from our trailer. One great thing about this hitch is that the receiver opening is tucked up behind our fascia a little bit, so we don't have to worry about it sticking out and us running our shins into it when we're loading cargo into our trunk. More importantly, this does give us great clearance for bike racks. By having the end of the receiver closer to the rear of the vehicle, but yet still tucked behind it a little bit, it gives us the adequate amount of room that we're looking for, especially on hanging and platform style bike racks. Welded on the back of our receiver opening, we have this collar, which helps give us a more finished appearance and also reinforces our receiver opening a little bit. Now, if we're using this hitch for a non-trailer application, such as with a bike rack or a cargo carrier, Curt does require the use of a stabilization strap to help support the load. We have those available on our website as part number 18050. This hitch features a 200-pound max gross tongue weight rating, which is the amount forcing down, and a 2,000-pound max gross trailer weight rating, which is the amount it can pull. You'll want to consult the owner's manual of your Sonic and not exceed what the vehicle is rated for. Now for a few measurements to better assist you in choosing any hitch-mounted accessory you may need, such as a bike rack or a cargo carrier. You're looking at about 12 inches from the ground to the top of the receiver opening, and about 4 inches from the center of the hitch pin hole to the rearmost part of the back bumper. Now that we've gone over some features, we'll show you how to get it installed. Okay, the first thing we're going to do to begin our install is to point out our attachment hardware locations. On our passenger side frame rail, we have these two holes here, which is where our bolts will come down through the frame rail after we fish wire them through the access hole, which is located further up, right here. Our driver's side's very similar, but it's a little bit different. Our two holes are located a little bit further apart, and then our access hole is further on up in front of our exhaust hanger. So we'll take our pull wire, we'll do our rear one first, move it towards the front, where it'll come out large hole. We'll take our block, stick it onto the wire, insert it inside the frame. We'll take our carriage bolt, thread it onto the wire, push it in the frame, and we'll pull it on through. We can remove our pull wire now. We'll repeat the same process for our forward attachment holes now. We'll repeat the same process for the driver's side. Now with an extra set of hands, we'll raise our hitch up over the exhaust, slide it into position, go through our holes, and we'll secure it with our flange nuts. Now we'll use an 11/16 socket and tighten them down. All right, now we'll torque our hardware to the amount specified in the instructions. And that completes our look at and installation of the Curt Class 1 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C11240, on our 2012 Chevrolet Sonic.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com, and leave a comment if you have any questions.